it has a 1 there. That means you put your first finger down on that first fret. On the 4th string and the 5th string, there are 2s, which means that both the second fret on both of those strings are being played, and then the last one at the bottom is a 0, so that means that's open as well. So if I play all of those together, it comes out to be a chord, an E chord, but you'll learn about that later. But that's how a chord would look in tablature. Now we're going to talk about some finger exercises. Let's review. On our right hand, we used our pick, and we're going to start doing a picking pattern now. Okay? So I want you, just on that first string, I want you to go a downstroke with your pick, and then I want you to do an upstroke with your pick. Then let's do a down again, and an up again. Let's try that again. We're going to go down, up, up. You ready? On the first string, let's go. Down, up, Very good. And that's on the first string. What's the name of that first string? You remember that? That's our E string. Let's do it on, now we're going to do it on the B string, the second string. Okay? We're going to do the same thing. You ready? Down, up, down, up. Remember to be bracing your pinky on your soundboard. Let's try the third string, the G. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. You want to go for a good, steady rhythm. Go as slow as you need to go to get it good and steady. The idea is control, not speed. If I can get you controlled, then we can get faster. But don't try and be speedy right here. Now's not the time for it. You want to get your hands in control. You want your hands to be able to do what your brain is telling them to do. We are laying a good foundation with all of this. Okay? In the first finger exercise you see, we have the tablature line there, and we're going to do down, up with our right hand, but we're going to put our first finger on this first fret on the first string. So it'll actually end up, we'll be playing that 4 times. Down, up, down, up. And then we move to the second finger. And we do the same thing. Then we do the third finger and the fourth and back down. So if I played that, I'll play it nice and slow. You try and play it with me. First finger, first fret on the first string, and we're going to go down, up, nice and evenly. You ready? Let's play. Down, up, down, up. Now your second finger, put him on the second fret. Here we go. Down, up, down, up. Now your third finger on the third fret. Down, up, down, up. Your fourth finger now, your pinky, stretch him way out there. Up, down, up. Now back to the third. Down, up, down, up. Second. There you go. And first. Now, this may be a little tricky at first to do. Everybody thinks they know how to control their fingers until you start playing guitar. Then you realize that your brain really doesn't tell your pinky to move independently of the others very often. So we have to kind of train our fingers to do what we need them to do. Let's do that exercise one more time, a little bit faster. Try and be steady. You ready? Here we go. Let's play. Up, down, up. Second finger with no breaks in between, right from one to the other. Third finger. Fourth finger now, down, up, down, back to third. You're doing great. Here comes second. Nice and steady. Then back to first. There you go. Now we did that on the first string, the E string. Now we're going to go to the second string, the B string, and let's try that one more time. This is still exercise number 1. We're just going to do it on the second string now. Ready? Play.